Alright, we got it live on the internet, but I haven't got no music or anything going. I'll get that in a minute. It's just insanity. Like, that dude's health just got chunked. Did you see that?
No.
God. That was good. Come on, get me out of this. Oh my god. I don't know what I would do if he had a trimmer.
You obviously wanted the movement speed, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, that works too. I'll put that down so you guys can follow.
That way for all of them to get in here. Yay.
I know, but still, I want to hit the shit, dude. Damn, I am like slowed out the ass, dude. Like, there's nothing I can do. Well, he's dead. Oh, we gotta go. Are we doing the commander? The commander is the chick, right? Yeah, it's this chick. Okay, we're good. I was second guessing myself. I always do that when I know I feel like I'm going the right way. Yeah, we're going. I'll let you guys handle that for a second. Because technically I'm not really needed for this part. It won't even let me target stuff. There's so much particle effects on the screen. I'm gonna throw mine down. Hopefully it'll work. I doubt it. People are just going ham. I guess that's what's to be expected. Alright, we got the Death Knight.
Everyone's just been in here.
Where's the Where is he?
Someone already pulled.
Bunch of bullshit, dude. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna let it go. That's what I always do. Have to do. Throw that down. We'll go over here and blindside everything.
Oh, actually pulled. Nice.
I think it's honestly supposed to pull, but it is what it is. Who's bad? Who's bad? I honestly thought we were in Ice Crown for a second. Thought I was hearing what's his name, Professor Preacher's side whining about its creation again. I can't remember their names, the dogs or whatever. Someone got knocked off. Oh, I died. Well, that's it, folks. That's it.
What, they didn't make it to 400?
No, I died. That's what I'm saying.
I sent you the revive.
I know, Nate. I hit it. Well, this is what happens. You don't have someone
I
fell asleep.
I kept getting rooted behind you, so I couldn't catch up with you and heal.
Well, that tree guy was supposed to be with me too, but I don't know. I was just not expecting us to die. Well, me to die there. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's me. Oh, we got this one.
I mean, I was have my res back.
Yeah. Hero is already out. We won. Get the thing. We're going. Okay, yeah, we're going this way. Bow, bow, bow. So, this guy in particularly, it's understandable we haven't killed him. Yeah, he's literally, I think he's either earthbound, he's got stone skin, exorb totem, so it's kind of understandable why he's not dead yet. He's got something.
Move him. How would you guys kill the totem instead of just zugzagging on the boss?
Oh, they're immune, Joseph, or
they're...
Nathan. Yeah, you can't kill them on this.
Okay, I see how it is. I guess you don't want me to be me. Okay, I got it.
No, I'm just saying, listen, you're both pretty much similar when it comes down to it. I'm just letting you know, it's just names, man. I'm not used to being with so many people at once anymore.
Huh?
You heard me.
No, I didn't actually.
He called me you.
Yeah, I called him you.
Yeah, normally I'm used to people fucking up lying.
Listen, I never do that. Sometimes I call you Nathan, but that's about it. But listen, it's all from the same place. It's all love, dude. It's all love.
Uh-huh.
It is. It's all love. Can we get through that portal? Yeah, we can.
No.
No.
Yeah. Damn you, Nathan. You son of a bitch. Absolutely
What did my mom do to
trolling.
you, man, for you to insult her like that?
Listen, I ain't talking about your mom.
Well, bitch is a female dog, so Kind of.
Yeah, well, no. That doesn't even have anything to do with your mom.
Line of sight. Just let you know I can't heal.
Yeah, I know. I'm just making sure I got them all on me. Oh, someone gave me freedom. I'm not really sure who it was, but they gave it to me. Well, I don't know how he freaking died, dude, because I had literally everything on me, so... Let's bring this back from the dead, I guess. We're gonna do something. There, we're fine. We're fine, let's go. Alright, I'm making sure I got everything on me, and then we're just gonna go. Oh, we gotta kill the demon, don't we? Yeah. Damn it! I'm right behind you, it's fine, let's go. We're going through the side. Yeah, run this bitch around so I can't get aggro, asshole. It's hard enough that you want to drag that shit around. We're good, though. It's dead. That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of that. This guy again. We out here. We're doing DPS, boys. Oh god, I'm trying to get out of this. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna throw down my, Never mind, I'm not going to because it won't freaking let me. Polymorph's going out. That one guy has a lot of aggro. Get out of the way, hide, move.
You want to hide around the corner, so we can get all these casters.
Hold on, Nathan. Where'd the boss go? Oh god. It wouldn't be so bad if people would just stay hidden and then get all the guys together, because I don't want to mess up where we're running to. That's basically my whole thing for this boss fight. We got a bunch of healers in here, don't we?
Yeah, right behind you.
Yeah, I see that. Well, stuff normally dies because people are just, you know, zugging the whole train, you know? That's what I'm used to. Okay. The zugging. The hugging.
I guess sprint serum is actually better than that.
I am gonna pull the boss, by the way. Hold on.
You might have locked a lot of people out.
I don't. Do you get out? Hey, do you get locked out? Well, if you did, oh, I didn't know, dude. It happens.
Yeah, a lot of people are locked out.
Well, we're fine. He's dying. That's all that matters.
And this one. Okay.
Alright, here we go. It's this guy again. We might have to. We're gonna stop at some point because I'm not gonna pull this whole dungeon, this whole part, because that's kind of retarded at that point. Alright, I'm stunned, by the way. I'm stunned. Stunned. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna keep moving. That stuff is basically dead at that point.
There goes my sound.
Yeah, my sound. I don't have sound anymore. Alright,
Once upon a time, didn't you just have a hotkey that you kept pressing that would disable the sound for your game?
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. It dies now. Alright, I know a lot of people just want to zug, but I don't want to run into having healers on this fight, so...
Yeah.
So, it's probably better, and... Okay, I think we're good. The majority of these things are dead. Alright, I'm going. Popping everything, popping hero, popping juices. Okay.
Why is that guy almost dead already?
He's already dead, dude. That's all you need to know. Hide. We have one person dead.
Don't respect mechanics.
That's what happens. You don't respect mechanics, you die. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, by the way. And that right there, folks, is what happens when you actually have a good healer on your team that actually is doing their job. They absolutely save you. I'm just trying to keep...
And I just stood and everything. Whoops.
Listen, I'm just trying to keep as much aggro as possible. We got some really high-level people in here. It's hard enough thinking about mechanics on top of that. I don't think the blast would kill me, but it's something.
I mean, it's still like 7,000 damage. I don't have to heal.
Okay, Lord, we gotta get the rock guy. Come, yeah, let's go. There's a lot of runes down here.
Did they try to say training spec in the raid chat?
Dude, I'm not even paying attention, Nathan. I don't know. I honestly don't got time for that, dude. I'm not even paying attention to it. Dude, my job is to get to the boss, make sure I keep everything on me, and, you know, make sure that I'm keeping a smooth ride for the raid. That's all I can really do when I do these. And if no one likes it, well, I'm doing the best I can. That's my job.
Well, guys, kill the last 2 things. We have a healer back here.
Fine. Is it this way? Or am I going the wrong way? I might be going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't judge you. Don't doubt yourself, Lawrence. Don't doubt yourself. You got this. All right, let's go. Never doubt yourself. You're always right. Not always, but if you have a gut feeling and your body's telling you something, you trust it like the plague because you are never wrong when your body tells you that you are right. Let's go. Once upon a time, baby.
We got the zoomies.
Yeah, we do got the zoomies. I think we needed to go the other way, but I'm so used to going that way.
I'm a little behind you. I won't be able to heal.
I know. I know. We are gonna stop. I'm not moving until we kill all these because that's retarded to go any further with all this. I am gonna move back. I am gonna kite back a little bit. I think the majority.
Goodness.
What happened?
All those bone storms.
Yeah. I think we're good. You got your shock or smoke bomb, yeah?
No, I used the last ball.
Okay, that's fine.
Line of sight on top of the stairs, or inside the building.
It might reset the boss, but we can try.
He went to a different.
Yeah, I know. It's this guy. I get it. I was gonna
If
get
that's just
him
him
in
pulling
there.
off you, then like.
It's him pulling off me because I'm trying to set up. I'm not trying. If I have to set up, I have to I got too many enemies on me that I have to like use cooldowns. My main AoE is literally a cast. I can't do anything. There's a lot that goes into doing this, but it's fine. We got the zoomies that they wanna.
Honestly, probably doing this without an AoE taunt, because I assume you're a parry build.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been a decided mistake, but honestly, for what we normally do, like, it's fine as well.
It's just because I don't have the condom on this build. I'm trying to re-roll for that. Once I get that, I know. I'm not worried about it.
We have the lightning orbs. Watch out for white circles.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him on the. Okay, that thing's dead. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and push everything, and I'm gonna get out of that. Yeah, we're zugging. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what happens, dude. You zug, you win, and that's what happens.
I'm so glad that the cooldown reset.
I know. I wouldn't be able to keep up if that was if that was not the case.
Right. Then maybe just going like raw stats in that case would actually be viable, so that you can keep yourself alive without really that many skills.
think we're good. I'm gonna keep
Left
moving.
mana drain.
We're fine. Listen, I'm not even worried about our friend right there. We're good. I'm right where I need to be. There's the femboy right there.
So is Hua a okay, yeah. Hua's a druid shaman. Interesting. They actually bless waves as well.
Yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, everyone should just be honestly keep moving at this point. Like, don't even think about, you know, hitting anything.
Did we lose
Let me
a
get
person?
out. I'm gonna get out of that whatever that frost stuff is.
Think we
There
lost a
go.
person?
Someone probably did leave. Yeah, we lost one person. But that's normally what happens, Nate. Not everyone stays to the end.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. We're still getting the 40% group size bonus.
All right, nerds. I'm going to. You guys can deal with this. I'm going on. You mount here. And there's no aggro going out, so if you tag it, you got it.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
All right,
I'm
Joseph.
tired.
Okay.
All right, that's fine.
That's well, man.
Be on tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night,
Joseph.
rest well, man.
I am pulling the boss. Remember, use the box to line aside the boss. Alright. Okay, he's just dead. Okay. I'm still gonna move out of stuff, regardless if it's pissing people off. I'm just... As much as I would love to stand in stuff, I can't.
We learned that the hard way.
Yeah,
With that,
like... We're going down here to the Red Dwarf. It is not the Golem. It is not the Golem. I repeat, it is not Golem. Oh god, we got one of these levels. Don't tell me it's the dogs. Okay, it's not. It's this one.
we do have someone behind us that's aggroed.
Yeah, I see that. I'm not going to go too far ahead, given that we are getting into the big boy numbers here. I am going to keep it going a little bit, though. Oh, we might have a whole bunch of deads here. We got one person dead. It's fine. It's okay.
Battle res on them.
Yeah.
If they would accept it, whatever.
Okay, fine. That guy just wants to disrespect me the entire time, dude. He just goes right for the boss. It's like, dude, you gotta make sure that, I'm trying to make sure the party's protected, too, because I honestly thought that might have been a wipe if I would have not started picking stuff up at that point. You want me to move him, but there really isn't that much to move.
And then he just resummons it. We have a tornado.
Yeah, I see that.
Mines, right?
Yeah, but we kill them fast enough, so... I am pushing cooldowns. They just do a lot of damage. We're just... I got mind controlled. I literally got mind controlled. That's ain't good.
I was damaging you, whoops. Whatever.
That's fine.
I was trying to heal. That's what kind of sucks when you have a heal and damage abilities stuck into one.
Yeah.
.84. And my inventory is full of purple.
Yeah. Listen, those are a bunch of babies back there. You guys are fine. I'm gonna get the main stuff that actually matters. How about you actually kill the shit on me, dude, instead of like trying to pull this stuff for me? I can't stand that shit. Alright, we got our favorite dungeon in the game.
Okay, let's hit the T. There's a lot of tornadoes here, so we are gonna have to be careful in these little alleys.
Yeah. I am gonna go back. I'm still going through that tornado and coming back to you guys. Happening. Alright, get inside, by the way. Get in. I'm just letting you know you need to be in because I'm pulling and I didn't want you not to be in there and not healing the party.
Oh, this one? Yay.
Some of these will make or break the level for us. So I think the number one killer is the one where we gotta do. We're at the dark portal gate. You gotta fight all those guys.
Someone needed on that.
That's a card. It don't matter.
You pulling back or no?
No, I'm staying up here. This one's semi-easy depending on who gets sacrificed. Yeah, so if it's a healer, it could be dicey. If it's me, well, I mean, you still have a chance, but I don't know. You might have a chance. That's all I'm really saying.
Well, I think with this Lorthy guy, we probably would find, honestly, because they're just doing a stupid amount of damage.
Yeah. I'm just making sure they're on me. I'll go up here in line of sight, though. Get them up here. Alright. And then we gotta pull that. I don't even have my chat up, so I don't know if anyone's saying anything, but I'm assuming there's probably not anything going on. Look at it later. This is the one that makes it breaks it for most groups.
Oh, yeah. Are we able to pull him down from the ramp? Or no?
You know, once he starts casting, there ain't really anything I can do about it.
Okay, because I'm thinking that if we can keep him off the ramp, then we have more room to dodge and kite and stuff like that.
I'll try, but I actually don't think you could bring those guys up to him, so I think he just kind of just stays there.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, we're fine. All right. Well,
But yeah. You're good. Didn't poison, so. Didn't do that poison aim thing.
it's true. You get that. I can only imagine doing this with a group and you're on a higher level. Like, if you have to have some kind of, you know, teamwork at that point. I think you would just die at that point, honestly. No, I'm gonna pull back. Alright, get in. That guy pulled for me as usual.
What, boss?
Yeah, that's true.
This one could be fun if we can't kill him fast enough.
No. Kind of surprised he ain't dead yet, to be honest with you.
Going all the way up again.
Yeah, I'm going all the way up again. I'll go this way this time. I'm gonna put down the smoke bomb. He's dead. Well, he should be. I'm gonna say. I wanted to say he was.
The 100.
Oh, this one's probably the next
That's
worst
101,
one.
by the way.
Yeah. Well, alright, well. Let's see if we can get off this one. If you want to stop after this, we can. That's it.
But we
for
lost
me.
most of our DPS because Lorthy left.
Yeah, well, we're still going.
I think Lorthy went to the boss.
That's fine. Dorothy's dead, dude. Yeah, they did go to the boss. Well, this is what do we learn today, dude? What do we actually learn today? That we're gonna get our ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen. Arcane pylons, get the hell out of Dodge, dude. I'm dead. Well, that's it. When you have somebody that jumps down, starts the boss, and he gets stacks, game's over at that point. I don't think we can go recover from this, but I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's the game's over, dude. Like, there's nothing I can do. We're all dead at that point. It's fine. Yeah. We're done. At least now I can get the chat up and see if anybody actually said anything. Well, that's all she wrote for that. You should have over 100 scrolls waiting for you. Have fun with your inventory.
Yeah.
Have fun with that inventory. Thanks for coming, friends. I think I'm just gonna call everyone a ferret from now on. That's what I think. Call everybody a ferret. Azure, you still there, dude? Give me some kind of notification though if you're still there. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. He definitely gone. Well, it's fine. I was gonna say we could run around with him, but that ain't happening, so that's fine. Now the enjoyable part of getting all this inventory stuff together. Which the majority of it is just getting dusted.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna dust it. I don't have the inventory space for that.
Well, it's really depending on if you want materials or gold at that point.
I have
Oops.
several stacks already. And honestly, if we need more materials, we can just keep doing this.
That's true.
But like currently, I can't even use those materials, so it's like, why?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here, dude, there's that Librum that I want, but it's the blue version.
Of course, right?
I might actually get the epic one since we got to floor 100, basically. I'm going to say that we're probably going to be somewhere at 1k gold after dealing with all this, roughly. Yeah, well, it is fine. It is what it is at the end of the day. Can't see. Already at 400 gold. Oh, dang, dude. Alright, let's keep that going. Surely that's not all of it, man. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way that that low little amount was it. Well, one of the bigger positives is that we are definitely getting transmogs. If you need that. E. Well, it was cool seeing everything die in one cast. No. I'm gonna put this stuff over here so we can just have this whole block. Buyer was found for your golden rod. At least I'm getting 5 gold per for those. This is some tank shit. Thought it was gonna be those gloves from Kirazan, but it wasn't. Well, if you want to, Nate, we could try to, after we get through all this, we could try to do a Mythic Plus key. I got a +4. Mechanar, we could try to go in there and do that. I mean, it's a 4, it's easy. We got 3 people watching the stream. We just got done with a Mana Storm raid, and we are literally doing inventory management at the moment. So, nothing too exciting's going on at the moment. So, once we get that all cleared up, we're going to figure out something else to do. Probably do a Mythic Key next.
My goodness.
What'd you do?
Jer, do you have Postal?
Postal? What's Postal?
It's an add-on for Mailbox.
I'm not sure if I do or not, Nate. I don't remember what I have and what I don't have.
Okay.
Why? What
Well,
happened?
I was able to shift click and select multiple mails at the same time to open.
Oh, you talk about where you, I know that you can do the control left and it'll put a whole bunch of items in there, but unless you're talking about something else. Yeah, give me some of these weapons to sell, though. And before anyone says anything, I know my inventory is horrid. Okay, I know that people are looking at this and they're like, "God, that is cancer." I agree with you. I was literally out mining today, and then literally not Joseph, but Nathan got online, and I was like, "Let's do this. Let's do this Mana Storm thing." So I don't have a whole lot going on space-wise, but we're making it happen. Even if I did have my inventory cleaned out, doing this, your inventory gets filled. It really does. At least I'm recouping some of that money.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool transmog.
What'd you get? Oh, you linked, yeah, I've been trying to get that one myself, but I just can't get my hands on it. Keep losing the roll on that when that thing drops. I honestly think that, we're almost done, and it's like, nope, there's another whole gigantic load right there you gotta go through. Alright, I'm gonna leave a couple of piles open here. I'm going to continue open boxes. There's 2 more. Alright, go back over here, sell everything. Oops. Okay, yeah, I did the right thing. So go back over here, sell everything, open some more stuff. This is only 450. I don't even think we're at the end yet. Well, I know we're not at the end yet. We just went through 100 floors, so. Oh, almost at 900 gold, boys. Almost at 900 gold. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Keep that coming. Alright, hold on. I think that might be it, but I honestly doubt that's it entirely. Let's check this out. It looks like I'm not doing anything, but I am deleting these mails out of here. Now, I know there's probably some really cool, hip way to do that, but I don't think this this add-on I got does it for me, so I gotta click it myself. Yeah, see, I knew there was gonna be more stuff in there, my god. It's like we're winning the lottery. Definitely winning the lottery, no doubt about it. No doubts about it. Okay, hold on. Gotta make some room so we can actually open stuff and then go sell it. We also gotta sell that one up there as well. So we'll go bump, 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 bump. Get out of that. Bump, 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 bump. And then we're gonna bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bump. If I remember right, I think the jade chest piece was like my very first real epic tanking chest piece coming back to this season. But that was old. It just seems like so long ago now. Well, how is everybody doing that are watching? I hope you guys are having a good time. So, what'd you think of that, Nate? Did you have fun? Surely you had some fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely chaotic. Like, there's a lot
Yeah.
that goes on. Like, you need a guy. You definitely, as a tank, I'm honestly, I really wasn't prepared for that. I didn't have the one thing that I always reroll for, which I have on my other build, which I don't have for this one. I need to be able to give the condom to whoever has the highest DPS. So, like, when that one guy was just constantly pulling off of me, they just feed me everything, and we don't.
I
It's a
think I
lot
got like
smoother.
1,000 gold from that.
That's pretty good, dude. Like, it doesn't even really take that long either. You just go in there and you smash that out. And really the longest part is just going through the inventory management afterwards. It's pretty good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to sell some more. Well, oh, I should probably sell that, because if I got anything else, I need to put that away. And I got one more box to do here. They always kind of sneak up on you a little bit. Definitely sneak up on you. Well, man, there is so much more mail to go through. I'm surprised. Well, hold on. Was that another 50? We went through another 50. Alright, we're gonna do this real quick again. Cancel out all these. Yeah, there's a lot. God, it's a never-ending like black hole in here, man. I'm not complaining, by the way. I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. There's just like, oh, you think you're done, but no, you're not. Let's see, what's his name? Is he still? Did he answer me? Well, my thing disappeared, so it doesn't matter. Well, I'll catch up with him in just a second. I can DM him directly as well. Alright, I threw that out. You know, I'm not really sure if I've actually run a Mythic Plus on that one. On Mechanar. I probably have, though. Oh, I think I'll pass. Well, come on now. Alright. That's fine. If anything, that guy was pretty good AoE DPS, I'll say that much. He was in the top 3. I mean, when I actually get my moment to shine, I mean, I'm up there too. I'm in the top 2 normally, but that ain't saying much. So most of my damage just comes from flat AoE, just doing a ton of AoE DPS and just blowing everything up. Oh, I should have waited. I should have did that a little bit better, but it's fine. Boom, boom, boom. I know this is not the most exciting thing to watch, but I got a little bit to. I got a little bit to do now. My mailbox is full of bags. Now, if anyone's asking me why my chat looks like this, or if they're wondering why my thing looks like this, I downloaded that add-on for Ascension that makes it look like you're typing on AOL or Yahoo Messenger. I think that's a lot cleaner than having it down here where it normally is. Oh yeah, I didn't even open anything else. That plus though. This jazz music though, is where it's at though. Lo-fi jazz is where it's at, folks. Oh yes. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. I always tell people to say hi. Hi, YouTube. Listen, I gotta sell myself a little bit. I gotta get some new. I gotta give me some kind of new audience out here. A little bit, just a little bit. I'm just gonna ask him if he wants to join the guild. Why not? Dude runs everything else with us. He may as well be a part of the family at this point. Oh, look at that! I got a new guild member.
Ooh, nice.
I just told him it's small. Don't get your hopes up. We got ourselves a wild bear. Listen, we out here, we're having fun, we're recruiting people. That's what you gotta do, you gotta recruit them. Well, let me let me fix that first. I don't think that link is good anymore. Well, let me fix that first. Oh, well, that's fun. That's fun. Like, okay, that's all it's doing is copying that. It's not okay. This is weird. Oh wow. Is because I'm triple clicking? I don't think it is that. Okay, wait. Let me go back to let's put it back on 7 days. This is stupid. I've never had so much trouble. Maximum uses 100 uses. Use your link expires in 100 days. Max of uses 100, and then honestly, I think it's because I'm triple clicking that. I think that's exactly why. Hold on. There's always some kind of a problem. You might have to do that for me, Nate, unfortunately.
Fix the guild message.
No, the guild information. You need to go in the Discord and get a new Discord link, and then put in the guild information, the guild link, because it will not let me do it. It straight up will not let me do it. Which I think Wild Wardens were. I'll give you access to that. Hold on, guild. Modify guild information there. You have access to that. Yeah, it just won't let me for. I think it's because my mouse is it's just too old and it's triple clicking out the ass a little bit. That's what happens when you have stuff and you had it since 2004. Old school. Oh god, here we go. More stuff. Oh no, it's oh no, now we ran into a pickle. Now I'm gonna have to do something with that stuff. Oh my god. Started to pick up on my previous mail that was in there. That's a whammy on me, but we'll deal with it. It's not a big problem. I'm not worried about it. It's a good sign though. That basically lets me know that we're pretty much at the end at this point. Of this little endeavor here. I think I asked this guy this already. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, I think I can just do that and then hit open, can't I? Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I won't be able to open all that, so that's fine. Actually, we'll do this. We'll get to grab these two and then use. Oops, date. Oh well, we can still do that. Grab that and then put those. There we go. It's like doing a puzzle with this inventory management sometimes when you're working with so little, with so little space. It's kind of entertaining. Most of the time, it's not. But hey, it's like, I don't know. You're kind of like playing, you know, Tetris a little bit. Definitely playing yourself some Tetris. Alright, now we can hit boom, 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 and then we're gonna put this over here. Okay, now we're literally at the end now, which is nice. Because that was all my old stuff right there. Alright. Finally getting to the end of it. Almost 2,000 gold though. That's pretty nifty for just... Honestly, I think that only took us like 30 minutes to get through. Maybe not even that. Expires after 1 day. Well, no shot. All right. Okay, we did that. How many scrolls do I got? Damn, I don't really have a whole lot now, do I? Let's see what we can do here. We can, let's re-roll this and see what happens. So, for those who don't understand what WoW Ascension is, I could probably go again if you wanted. Sounds good. This guy's all about going again, dude. That's funny. I should have been looking at the chat. Anywho, for the people that are watching, so WoW Ascension, well, it's called WoW Project Ascension. It's classless WoW. It's basically Path of Exile meets World of Warcraft, Diablo meets World of Warcraft, and basically you can build your dream class, right? Your quote-unquote class that you play as is the hero. And you make whatever you want, basically. Like, pretty much all the classes have talents and abilities that synergize with each other. And then when you come to this, this is a new feature they just added recently. It's called Rapid Rerolling. Once you get the max level, you can do this. So basically, you load up everything over here that you want, and you load up the ones that are highlighted. So these are all abilities, right? So I got Ret Aura, I got the Condom up there, I got the Portal Mastery, and I got Wings. Out of all of these, I need the Condom and I need the Wings. Now, if I was going to get a third ability, I would be willing to trade out for Portal Mastery and get rid of my Crusader Aura. But if I got if I get, you know, ret aura, I can trade out my Devo aura for that, because I just want more. I want more thorns damage, more threat. I don't really want that armor. So this is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna click this, and it's all RNG still. So this is how it goes. So you got these little experience bars up here. So as you roll, this thing kind of like fills up, and when it does, it gives you free roll. When I say quote unquote free rolls, it gives you more, it gives you additional rolls, and then like it costs scrolls, but they're like super reduced at that point. So we're gonna roll. Don't ask me this again. Seal of Wisdom. Now, here's the thing about this game, or this server basically. The more abilities that you have, like if you have a lot of paladin stuff, which I have on both my builds, as you re-roll, you're going to get more stuff tailored towards the paladin. That's why it's basically gave me that. So we're going to go again. Damn, I don't even need this for this build. I don't even use a shield, but that's pretty crazy. What is this? This is a new ability I don't even know of. Your direct smite and holy fire hits unleash a burst of holy energy, dealing damage. Your darkness. This is crazy. Now, if I implemented holy fire into my build, I probably could use this, but I don't have that in any of my builds. This Titan's grip. We ain't using that, unfortunately. We ran out. Alright, so that's fine. We're going to go to talents next. I got 155 of those. So I'm going to look at my stuff real quick. I could probably re-roll this off as well. Because I got this. And stuff really dies. We'll do that. That's fine. Oh yeah, we're not. Oh well, never. Well, yeah, we are doing talents, aren't we? Yeah. So I gotta at least re-roll this once. Renewing light increases the healing done by your next circle of healing by 3%. It stacks up 30 times and lasts. You use circle of healing, don't you, Nate?
Yeah.
Dude, renewing light. Do you have that?
Renewing light? I don't think I do.
So oh my god, I can't believe I'm promoting this right now. This is so disrespectful towards me. Healing with Renew grants you a stack of Renewing Light. Renewing Light increases the healing done by your circle of healing by 3%, stacks 30 times, and lasts 15 seconds, dude. I am not promoting that whatsoever, but it's there if you want it.
I wouldn't mind that if I had something for that would apply Renew in an AoE, not just single target.
Yeah. Direct damaging or dealing direct damage with spells and abilities now reduce the cooldown of arcane power. That actually could be really good if you had the Flows talent to reduce the cooldown on. That was an upgrade, by the way. One of my talents got upgraded. It's a stamina, strength, hit rating. This could be good, but I can't use shield wall because I don't have a shield. Oh, why? I finally got that, and I rolled off the other stuff for that. That's fine. We'll keep going. Increases
Renew has a lot of talents.
Yeah? I believe it, dude. Alright, we're getting some upgrades. That's pretty important, too. I don't want that. I literally get combo points. Step up. We just got 3 out of 3. Continue, Nate.
But then again, we need something that applies Renew in an AoE.
Right.
Because, like, from what I've seen, renew everything, you just have to cast renew. You have to hard cast it on every single person,
Sure.
which doesn't seem the greatest because the talents want you to cast and other things as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like your healers with greater heal and flash heal now spread to enemy allies with a renew on them, pretty much. So like I need to cast, and then I need to cast renew on everything and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I still got I got 3 talents I can still get rid of. I need to get Fiery Fervor, which that's a talent that if you deal damage while you're in a tank stance and you deal either fire, you either do a fire, I think it's fire, or holy damage, you get the 8% damage reduction. I want that. That's absurd amount. And then I have Righteous Zealot up there.
Flat, and you're pretty much gonna have that up all the time.
Yeah. I want to get Righteous Zealot. I want to get Righteous Zealot too. 30% chance to smite your target, dealing 500 damage, additional holy, and then it heals you. And then I have Unbounded Death Healer that your raw damage and abilities just heal you. Also, I am also picking up in this one if I can fit it in.
I mean,
go ahead.
If you want the Zealot, the Righteous Zealot, you should go with the Blessing of the Divines as well, by the way.
Blessings of the Divine.
Yeah.
Which talents? I think I know what you're saying. Is that even gonna work though?
The Righteous Zealot is a holy heal.
Sure.
So it can proc that.
Well, I'll put it up there and we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind trading. So if I get Righteous Zealot,
can even proc with. I assume it can proc with Divine Storm if you have that.
Yeah. Well, I'm using that. I'm basically, dude. Okay, so pew pew. So is that Azure? Is that you, buddy? I think that is Azure. I think Azure is Lily in the stream chat right now. I think that is him. But yeah. So like, I'm basically my paladin build, Nate, but I'm a rat paladin. That's literally the difference. I'm trading out blocking to do more damage, but everything else is the same. I just don't block, but I have a two-hander, and I can, instead of blocking, I'm doing more parrying and that type of thing. That's pretty much what it is. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? That is you. You got that wolf thing. That you're into that wolf girl from League of Legends. That's you. Come on now. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I'm pretty sure that's the same name as you got on Discord. Don't make me go look. I will. Actually, I can't because Streamlabs deletes everyone's names for some reason. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So how are you doing tonight with your pew pew? And how far did you get in the game, by the way? What was I going with that? So yeah, okay. Explain to me what the Blessings of the Divine is. So your direct. It says your direct, holy, and nature heals now have a chance to trigger our random blessing. So my understanding is direct healing. That's got to be a cast, right?
No, it doesn't.
Well, I do like this fact
as long as it's not a haunt. Pretty much.
Okay. Dude, it grants 95
deals with resource cost. So, kind of. So, like, Holy Nova would work. I assume if you have something that costs mana and it heals someone like Divine Storm, that would work. Righteous Zealot, I think. What is that? I think that would work because it specifically says smite. This uses smite modifiers. and it also your mana cost from the actual ability or spell you use. So it might work with Righteous Zealot.
Okay. So Azure, did you get all the Dead Mines quests? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you get all the Dead Mines quests in Westfall? You've been over there in Westfall, dude, forever. Surely you got all those quests by now, dude. If you got them all, we'll go run Dead Mines, dude. I don't mind to run you through that and get you started. And like Uncle Joe said, he's got a character that could run around with you in Mana Storm later, probably tomorrow if you ask him. And luckily for you, Nathan is here. He's got the item that allows him to summon the head. That you don't have to go all around Tarnations to get the quest. This head has all the quests, basically. We could just literally go to the dungeon. The only quest that you really have to, work for is you got to do the quest chain to get the Van Cleef kill quest. You got to do that. You got to do all that running around. That's like the only one really you have to do yourself. And then Nathan can just, plop that thing down and you can get the others off of that. Makes it easy. Okay, what was dude? We were talking about talents, but let me go back to that real quick. So, okay, let's just assume this happens, Nate. Let's just assume this is the case, right?
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty broken talent. Looking at it, it literally heals party members 30 yards of you for 335 after 3 seconds for 15 seconds. Heals party members within 30 yards of you for 484. You increase you and your target's spell hit. Dude, I want this to work, dude. I think this would actually be yeah, I think that would be broken for my main build, to be honest, because
it does have a 1 second cooldown, I think. Or was that Righteous Zealot? Righteous Zealot might have been the...
It's a 4.5. It's a 4.5, yeah. But this can only occur every second. Which one did you say uses smite modifiers?
Righteous Zealot.
Are you sure?
It literally attacks yeah. It literally
attacks
someone with smite.
Yeah, I see it now. Which, okay, yeah. I thought you meant that the Lessons of the Divine had those modifiers. I was intrigued by that. I'm going to take that off the thing. Honestly, what's going to be cool is Azure, by the way, I'm serious. If you haven't done the head quest, go do that, and we'll run you through that dungeon, and then we'll go to the stockades afterwards, and then after that we'll probably go to, I don't know, SM or something. Get you some levels. But you have to physically do that yourself, Azure. I can't do that for you. But what was I gonna say? The exciting thing is, Nate, is even though I can't fit everything in my build right now, just think, a couple months from now, we're going to be in Wrath of the Lich King, and then I can fit all this stuff in here.
If you even want to, because we don't know what's going to be there.
Yeah, I probably will. I like all of the talents that I do have, like, I want Divine Blade specialization. I'll have to give up something for that, because critical strikes with Crusader Strike, Divine Storm, and Hammer of Wrath grant you Divine Blade Master, or Divine Power. Divine Power increases the crit chance of your next holy spell by 4%, stacks up to 5 times in last 10 seconds. I want that. That was a mouthful. I got 3 singles to roll on this. We'll just roll and see what we get. That's a rogue ability. I don't want that. I gotta revive. Oh my god. Do I keep this revive? Do you have a revive, Nate, or no?
I have a 10-minute cooldown one.
I'll just hold on to this. If Azure's gonna run around and get that thing, he might die. I'll just hold on to it. I literally only have one scroll left after this. That other guy said that he wanted to go again. But if Azure wants to run around and do something, I don't mind running around with him and doing that. I guess we can go over here and spend our card. Did you spend your cards already?
Yeah.
Did you get your cards off of Silas?
I don't know if I might be able to get some.
Well, if you can't get a whole lot right now, I'm just saying. I just thought you might have gotten a lot. We just got to do some more Mana Storm, dude. Like,
yeah,
we gotta get you. And now I gotta contend about Azure, which is not a bad thing, by the way. Just I gotta think about him too when he gets up there. Well, so Azure, I got a very important question for both you and Nathan. From 1 to 10, 10 being the greatest, from 1 to 10, how soggy do you guys feel today?
I'm okay right now, but I was earlier because I was sweating from being next to an
Yes.
oven for a while.
So you're about 8 at that point. Okay, that's fine. I can get with that. Someone just posted a talent that I didn't even consider or think about, to be honest with you. I want to go to the thing over here. I can't spell, folks. I just can't spell with a shit.
Benevolent Nova with
Yeah.
Righteous Zealot
Yeah.
would be pretty strong.
Well, here's the deal, by the way. My judgment, I'm pretty sure my judgment shoots out a smite and a holy fire, because it hits it has one of those talents does that. I say that. I better fact check myself. Heart of the Crusader. Yeah, Heart of the Crusader. Your judgments deal bonus holy damage to all enemies within 8 yards of the target. This damage scales with modifiers to judgment. There is another one that does that, though. Or, no, maybe not. Smite and Holy Fire can trigger your active seal for 10 seconds. That could be honestly really good. But I can't fit everything in here. But anyhow, I don't think Azure is even online. So what do you want to do next, Nate? Do you want to go again, or you want to try to push a mythic key? I mean, how are you feeling right now? Where's your headspace at?
Pretty tired. Like, honestly, I was thinking like maybe like making a one with the light build that makes uses of like that Righteous Zealot and stuff like that I was talking about. Like, I
Oh,
think
you
that
do
could be
that.
fun.
It's the best build in the game, Nate.
Is it still the best build in the game?
Nathan, nothing else compares to it. I mean, like, everyone else plays like all these other builds or whatever, but here's what makes One with the Light so strong, right? It's literally got everything. It's got on-demand burst with cool. You got your 3 cooldowns. You got Guardian of the Ancient Kings, you got Wings, and you got Arcane Power. Which you can't stack these. You have to use them one after another. And then if you put Bloodlust in there for heroism, you got that too. But you have so much sustain with self-healing that it's not even funny. You have incredible, like, you have, like, top SSS tier AoE DPS, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. And then, like, if you're gonna go, like, full on, you know, DPS with One with Light, you could do something like Joseph is doing, and he's using the Smite and Holy Fire talents, and he uses a demon, so his demon feeds him more spell power, which equals more damage. I also think that he doesn't use... I think he has Seal of Command and Seal of Vengeance, and he's using a couple Vengeance talents as well. Like, he does a lot of damage. Like, Joseph actually is really good at the game with his build. He blows everyone else out of the water. But yeah, like, if you want to try that, you can. You just gotta go out and get the cards for it, which all of them are in Western and Eastern Plague Lands, and one of them's in the Strathhome Living, which you gotta kill one boss, which is basically at the beginning. So if you wanted to go get those cards, we could.
I probably already have them, honestly.
Well, you'll just have to look and see. Well, do we have I mean, hell, Nate, you listen, like, you could probably make one with the light healing build. I'm sure there's some kind of weird contraption you can make up a bunch of talents to basically make it so you can DPS and heal, and if that is the case, it's busted. God, my main build's got a 317 stocked out. This other build has... What is this other build, actually? I don't even know what this other build is, to be honest with you. Let's look at that. I think that was my prestige build. Yeah, it is. It really is my prestige build. Which, honestly, I could probably re-roll all this stuff and try to make my lightning build again. Make the two-handed DPS build of that. Well, let me go to Moongrass. You don't have any salt to salt your build. So I'm gonna go over here. Oops, I went too far. I want to grab me some salt. Yeah, I could probably make something work with this, but I'm going to use the scrolls I already got first. Well, we'll go with what we already were going with before. I gotta use them no matter what. I wish there was more to this filter option than just abilities and talents. Can we put like all of my stuff like up there so I can like re-roll that stuff? One, Hunter versus Wild is actually pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this. Well, man, I got some pretty good rolls with this prestige build. Direct command, yeah, I got really lucky with this one. It was coming along, but I don't really need it anymore. 5 out of 5 hit rating, golly. So this build still needs Hopple training, powerful divine, storm, hammer, our judgment, divine. So what do I have with this? I got Steed, hammered in, judgments of the pure. I got a lot of the good stuff already with this. Yeah, I really do have most of the good stuff with this. Increase the damage to this I can get rid of, but 20% attack power of your stamina is pretty dang good. But we're just trying to get rid of the scrolls so I can actually re-roll this. Contagion, Light Guardian, okay. Spearmaster, dealing damage with that. You procs that. A Siege Breaker, okay. Unfair Advantage. I don't need that. No, is that going to be at the top? It is, okay. Power of Light is pretty good. 3 out of 3 devotion. I don't need that. Reroll. Seals of the Pure. You would keep that. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I fell. No. No. Oh, shit. I went without paying attention. We're having a technical malfunction, people. We just fell off the cliff. I blame Azure. It's his fault. He didn't catch me. He didn't catch me. He definitely didn't try to hold me up either. And don't you tell me it's no dang skill issue either, because it ain't no skill issue. I was literally just checking out these talents, man. Alright, let's see. Oops. That's pretty good. This can be rolled off of this. I'm gonna do this one instead. No. God, this build is actually pretty bonkers. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Yeah, this thing has a lot going for it. Hammer surround you, dealing. That's an actual ability. I want to stay on talents. I probably can get rid of this, to be honest. If it comes down to that. I told that thing I want to be on talents. Oops, it's because I triple clicked, isn't it? Yeah. That'd do it. That'd do it indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and roll that off, I suppose. No, we're going to do that instead. We'll keep Hunter versus Wall for now. Okay. Definitely going to roll that off. 5 out of 5 demonology. No, I don't have that. That doesn't matter. You would definitely keep this. This is cheat death. We're gonna go ahead and play this if I was actually gonna be rolling for this build, which, dude, I got a lot going on with this build. That's already like incredibly powerful. It's just missing these three Blade Master talents, Hopple Train, Powerful Divine Store. Literally get all these, and it's pretty much on par with my actual build. And then some. Gotta have to get rid of a couple other talents, but I think I actually went with Critical Block in this build as well, where my other one has Touched by Light, and my my Divine Blade Master build has Tactical Mastery, which those three in particular can't work with each other. This one even has Blessed Weapons. This is a really disgustingly good roll build. I'm probably gonna get rid of this. Alright, so I'm probably gonna keep that, to be honest. Let's get rid of Hunter versus Riled for now. Get that 3 out of 3 as well. One with the Forest. Definitely do not want that. I just re-rolled that on top of each other. That's hilarious. I don't want that. Tactical Mastery is what I was just talking about. We don't want that. We don't want that either. We don't want that. We'll take that. That's an upgrade. Go ahead and roll that again. Oh. Go ahead and roll that again. Judgments of the Just. I'm going to roll that. We don't want that. Even though Judgments of the Just is pretty good because it gives you 30% increased threat through seals and judgments, but the main effect of it where it gives you a debuff on the enemies, it doesn't stack with the other debuffs that do that, so it's not very good. And it don't want to... This thing's bugged out. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna roll that again. Light's Judgment, or yeah, Light's whatever, just got boosted. Okay, well, that's cool and all. I don't want that though. Prey on the Weak is actually pretty strong. 4 out of 5 on that. Let's hold on to that for now. We'll treat, like I said, we're going to treat this as if I was rolling on this. So, I think I unsocketed, in Improve judgments for this. Oh well, so what you see, I got that 10 or 5 out of 5 now. We don't want that. Well, we're getting down to the wire here. This is a really strong talent. At 3 out of 3, this thing gives you 100% armor based off of strength. I don't think I can roll again. Oh, actually I can. Well, probably should have thought about that a little bit, but that's fine. I should have kept that talent, to be honest, but I didn't. Now I'm stuck with this. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Now let's go to. I'd say it's a semi-big deal, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's go to the actual ability section where. Let's look at my palette and what I got, which a lot of this stuff is really good. It's majority of the buttons I already use. We are looking for Steed though, which that is one of the main ability or one of the main things I am. Do I have Steed already? I picked that up? No, I didn't. No, yeah, I do. I got that. Divine Steed. I have Steed. Okay. I don't know what else I'm really lacking here. I say that, and I could probably
way too much.
I'm lacking a lot of things. Well, this is another build that I was working on, Nate, that was Prestige, and I got incredibly lucky. Like, I rolled a ton of stuff on. This is like a nearly complete build right here, honestly. It would be a shame to destroy this build, but there is something else I want to try, though. So, I mean, you got a lot of the... Do I have both Harry talents? I think that's one of the ones I don't have. I didn't pick up either. I'll have to pick that. I'll have to switch that in too. Cause it's yeah, I do. I have them all. Okay, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, this is a very, very powerful... I think it would be cool if you could give people your builds. Like, if you wanted to, like, salt a build, but you didn't want to necessarily... Like, you had a really good build like this. I think it would be cool if I could give you this, like, this whole build name. I think it would be cool if I could just give you this whole specialization, just give it to you, and then it would be yours.
That'd be crazy if you could.
I mean, it would be amazing if you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just other things I would like to try. That's really what it is. Yeah, this is incredibly powerful. I'm thinking about what kind of... Oh, I know what we can throw out there. We put Bloodlust up there. We put Bloodlust up there. Do I have Guardian? Ancient? Yeah, I got Guardian. I got Wings. We can get Arcane Power. I know, I see some stuff that's coming to my mind right now, so... Arcane... I might have Arcane Power already. Do I, like, dude, this is ridiculous. So, well, according to this, I don't have, according to this, when I search that up, I should have it, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have Arcane Power. Why won't it find it in... And I think if I put mage in there, it's not going to find it. For whatever reason, this thing is just glitches out hard. Arcane power. See, it just wants to bring up that arcane flows talent nonsense. I don't want you to find that. I want you to find arcane power. Oops. Well, this is what I'll do. We'll go to reload UI. Hopefully they'll fix it. I ran into this problem before, where it doesn't want to find the stuff that I want to search for sometimes. Arcane. Okay, I don't have... I'm telling you, I do not have that as an ability, and we don't have that queued up. So let's see, Portal Mastery. We'll put that up there. I think, honestly, I feel like Portal Mastery should just be a staple. After using it, just having that in general is pretty good. Conjure Refreshments might actually be pretty decent as well, but... we'll let that go for now. I'm going to look at classless abilities. We're going to look at classless, and then we're going to go to under abilities, and we're going to pick and then we're going to qualify legendary abilities, and then we're going to go down that rabbit hole real quick. A lot of these I can kind of just tell by looking at them. Lightning Blade is absurdly good. This is an absurdly really overpowered tank talent, but that's more dedicated to bears though. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. This is more of that arcane paladin, Ret Paladin build malarkey they got going on, but you can use that as a Divine Blade Master build too. I'm just looking to see if anything kind of Divine Infusion. I'll put that up there. That's a no-brainer. I can trade something out for that. That's just flat out more damage reduction. Land Shark. What does Land Shark do? It's a cooldown, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, damage, and it deals more damage the more bleeds are on the enemy.
Yeah, so... someone was talking about they were running a Ren build with 7 Rens with 7 bleeds on the target, basically. And I think Land Shark is probably a no-brainer for that. Blessed Waves. Yeah, I don't think there's anything under this that I want in general, unless I'm really just missing something, which I don't think I am. Well, alright, so we're on the class list, so we're gonna go get rid of that, go under Epic. Living Lightning, Lava Sweep. Ren and Crow has come back online. So what's going on with you, Nate? Are you building something yourself?
Not right now. And where?
Light of Justice stuns the target for 5 seconds, but reduces the damage the target takes by 50. That doesn't sound very good on paper. I'm sure it's good for something. Divine Dash? What the hell is this? Dash towards a party or raid member at high speed, giving them divine renewal to allies in your path. Gap closer ability. This should cooldown with other gap closer ability. Dude, you get a charge, dude, as a healer, man. And it literally puts divine renewal on you and other party members when you touch people, dude. You're literally hugging people.
It is pretty decent.
That's kind of cool, dude. That is kind of cool. I like that a lot, actually. Crusader's Hammer, we'll put that up there. I actually wanted to try to test this out. I think this actually makes it so this is on par with Shock. Oops. I did not mean to put that up there. It makes this on par with Shockwave. The Warrior Shockwave. We'll test that out. We'll see if we'll get that. Beacon of Virtue applies a beacon to your target and 4 binary and applies a beacon of virtue to your target and 4 injured allies within 60 yards for 10 seconds. That's pretty cool. Alright, there's literally nothing else, and there's literally nothing in there that really catches my eye. Granted, I was just literally just looking at the icons and reading the actual ability names, but I kind of get where they go at this point. Fell Cleave. Hammer the okay, well, we don't have that. This uses thunderclap modifiers. This is for bear, so maybe I'll make a thunder bear build. Shit, maybe I need to make a bear build, guys. Maybe I need to make that a reality. I could probably, you know what, I could pull that off if I really wanted to. I honestly probably could. Probably uses the same shit as that I use as my one with the light. Basically, I just can't block. Pretty much. Hungering Strike is pretty cool. I like using that ability. It's pretty fun. Lunar. I might have to embrace my inner furry, guys, because, oh my god, if I can be Palpatine and a bear and just run with shocking the piss out of people, I'm about it. So I've put my own spin on it. Yeah, that didn't really tickle my fancy either. Well, damn, there is literally nothing in there. Oh my god, you can get Thrash in this game, in this version of the game. That is crazy. Bro, come on. You gotta be kidding me. This ability scales with modifiers to swipe, man. So this is an upgraded version of swipe. That is so overpowered. That is actually batshit crazy overpowered bonkers. Alright, well, let's go back to, let's get out of class lists. Let's get out of that. Let's go back to legendary. Let's go to paladin. There's literally nothing in paladin I want because I don't use these abilities. Let's go into... Let's go into warrior. Blade storm, heroic. Could put heroic leap up there. We'll put that on the meter just to see if I can get that. There is a demonic leap as well. That could be good. That could be kind of good, but I'm not hell bent on, you know, wanting that. There is the hook. Oh, okay. Here's one. We'll get the smoke bomb. We'll roll for that for sure. But that grappling hook could be pretty good as well. There's nothing in the priest. We already looked at paladin. There's nothing in mage I want. I think deterrence would be pretty good if it didn't like stop all your damage, but the fact that it deflects shit back at the target, because I've already played with this on the server, like the fact that you could use this and literally, you literally deflect a spell, like as long as that thing's active for 3 seconds, you deflect spells, and I think there's a talent on top of that that allows you to deflect all spells. But don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh my god, look, now we get into the blood talents. We get into Death Knight abilities, and then like anti-magic zone, dude. Everybody needs to run anti-magic zone, dude. Like I think that is like a no-brainer. Like everybody needs to run this, and then like we all stack in this and literally eat a mechanic. I'm about it, dude. I really am about that. That is so cool. Mark of Blood, we have access to that. I think Dancing Rune Weapon is going to be I think they will probably make Dancing Rune Weapon absolutely bonkers when we get there. So Nate, you remember Dancing Rune Weapon, don't you? Because you played Death Knight a little bit.
Kind of. That was
so
a
basically
blood tank ability, right?
So yeah, basically you summon it, basically, and then basically you summon this thing, it gives you parry chance, and it reduces your damage, and all the damage that you do, it mimics your damage. So it's like, you literally can dot the target, and instead of just having 2 dots on the target, you have 4, and then you go into your main damage rotation, and it'll do the same thing. But, like the glyphing system, when we had the glyphing system, basically you could get a glyph that increased all your threat gain by 100% while that thing was active. Like that thing became an incredible ability, and the possibilities are endless, because on here it's using the original, it's basically a shield wall, dude. It's 10% less than the shield wall. Actually, no, it's not. My bad. I read that wrong. It's doing the same attacks as the Death Knight, but for 50% reduced damage. That doesn't matter. You're still pumping out a shit ton of like damage. And if they fix that so it'll actually mimic other abilities, so it'll mimic paladin abilities that you're using, you know how much damage I'm going to be able to deal? Golly. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Dude, we can get Mark of Blood. That's already in the game, by the way. Mark of Blood is a thing that you put on the target, and every time the enemy hits you, they heal for 4%. They heal you for 4% of your maximum health. I'm sure we're gonna get all kinds of crazy stuff. Then we get access to Death Pack as well. That could be a pretty big deal. You're online, right?
Yeah, I'm online.
Actually, yeah, I want to actually link some of this stuff so you can actually see it. So yeah, Unbreakable Armor is a Frost Death Knight talent, but dude, it increases your armor and your strength by 20%. That is
Minute cooldown? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you get that, dude, and then like Dancing Rune Weapon, we just talked about that. I'm sure that there's going to be talents that make that thing so strong, and then Mark of Blood is just broken. And then like you get incredibly cool stuff like, well, we already know this. I'm sure we're going to talk about it anyway. Anti-magic shell, dude. Yeah. Anti-magic zone is in here too, but shell is going to be amazing. I think this is the biggest one, dude. Like honestly, for both of my builds, I want this. So basically, I pop this, and it's a mini last stand, and basically all your healing is increased on me by 35%. I'm about that.
Yeah,
I really am. And then there was a glyph that basically took away the maximum health increase, and this increased the healing received by an additional 50. Oh, it's so good. Mind Freeze only has a 10-second cooldown, and that's their interrupt. So if they keep that as is, that's the best interrupt in the game at that point. Chains of Ice would be pretty good too. Let's look at their yeah, like Joseph was saying, if you can get Blood Presence and it's not a tank stance, if they don't make that into a tank stance, you can get that as well. Increases the, well, let's see.
I don't think that would work, because it's gonna change your bars, or it's gonna be kind of like an aura. So like it might stack with Righteous Fury, but I don't think it would stack with the defensive stance. Maybe.
We'll have to see. It probably won't work intended because it'd be broken. But basically, you get improved Blood Presence, which allows your Blood Presence to then, regardless of what stance you're in, it adds the main component of Blood Presence, which would be your damage now heals you, basically. That's like the big one.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Again, there's just so much the Death Knight has in its arsenal that I just want. Oh, it's so good. Dude, Death Strike is going to be broken. It's going to be good. Horn of Winter will be pretty nice as well, but we're not at that point yet. Alright, let's look at Druid.
It actually might work. Because if you look at Righteous Fury, it just says tank stances cannot be stacked.
Yeah.
So you might be able to actually use it with Blood Presence, which would be ridiculous. Honestly, I think they're gonna have to change Blood Presence when Death Knight comes.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, everyone's just gonna go Blood Presence.
They're gonna go Blood Presence, dude. No matter what, it's gonna be so broken. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's here. But dude, improved Blood Presence is gonna be busted. That's all there is to it.
If you have just Blood Presence, you don't need a healer. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to be tanky, and then just do a crap ton of damage.
I'm about it, dude. I want it. I really do.
So like
want it.
improved Blood Presence. Yeah. I mean, you could go with 2 improved presences and stay in the 3rd.
Yeah, I think what I would do is if depending on how many extra talent slots, and assuming we can stack this on top of my tank stance, I would get the improved Frost Presence and improved Unholy Presence. That way I would get the haste and movement increase, and
Yeah.
the armor and stamina, I'll be
Honestly,
busted in.
I think, like, after the Death Knight comes out, I think everyone needs these 3 combined. Because, like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, like, it's 15% movement speed just passively, right? So it's like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you want that. Frost Presence, oh yeah, more health. Okay, yeah, you want that. And then also just 2% damage reduction on physical. Not the,
Mm-hmm.
just damage. So, like, it's not the most important thing, but it's still very freaking good. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, honestly, just Blood Presence, everyone is gonna want. Like, you're gonna want that in every single build.
Yeah, so like if you, I forgot you could actually look at the talents on here, but yeah, while in Frost Presence or Unholy Presence, you retain 2% healing from Blood Presence, and then healing done to you is increased by 5% while in Blood Presence. So you get
Yeah.
more healing basically, but 4% stamina and damage dealt to you is decreased. Oh, actually, damage done dealt to you is decreased by 1%. But just getting 4% stamina while
It'll be
being in the
8%.
other, yeah,
Because there's 2 ranks.
yeah. So it's like getting the movement speed from Unholy for the other states, dude. This is too overpowered. This is like,
Yeah.
we're just assuming you'll be able to stack this. If you could stack this is gonna be very, very overpowered. Like this is it's too good. Now, what I'm looking forward to is spell deflection.
Good boy.
Stealth deflection is gonna be like one of the best talents that you can get from Blood. And then, like, for you, Nate, like, depending on your build, depending if you actually make a melee build, like a melee healing build or whatever, we get access to dark conviction, basically. Which, what's different from the paladin of the same name? It's just this is the dark version of it. The paladin one is it increases your melee and spell crit basically by 5% with 5
I mean,
points
you
into
can
it.
just go with Malice, because that does the same thing.
Yeah, but dark conviction, it doesn't just add spell and ability crit chance by 5. You are getting weapon critical hits on top of that. That is ginormous. That is like the best crit modifier of a talent in the game at that point. It is so good. I am just all about this.
And then don't forget Anti-Magic Zone.
Yeah, there's the anti-magic zone from Unholy. And honestly, Unholy has a lot going for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for Ebon Plaguebearer, and then Crypt Fever. Like, those are just good.
This is the Holy Trinity, Nate. Like, when we get Unholy Death Knight in the game, this is the Holy Trinity of spell DPS. Like this, this is the absolute bonkers.
Necrosis with Vampire Lord. I think that would be really good.
Yeah. Just all this stuff is just going to be very good overall. And then, you know, what's so great about Frost in particularly is you're going to have access to Icy Talons, which Icy Talons, because you have to activate it through Icy Touch, is the better version than Thunderclap, because not only are you debuffing the enemy with range and melee attack swings, nerfing their speed by 40. I think it's close to 40 when you get talents involved. You also get baked in Wind Fury for the entire party with the talent, which is broken. Absolutely broken.
And bombing.
Reduces the chance that melee attacks will hit you by 1%, which is up to 3 with the talent.
Yeah, so this is one build passive I want for my my Dark Surgeon.
So what's this do? Your vampiric embrace now also heals you from your bleeds.
Yep.
So you go and bleed. So basically, your empowering embrace also heal. So you're going bleed damage.
Yeah, because bleed damage restores energy.
Interesting. Well, you got Ren, dude. There's 7 versions of Ren that you can use.
Yeah, I have Crimson Dervish right now. I can't link it anymore because my hand is holding up my cat.
It's fine.
But yeah, take a look at a talent called Bloodletting.
Bloodletting. Is that a classless talent?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go re-roll in for that and then go into classless. Bloody Claw, Razor Claw. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go back over here then. Filter, Now, what rarity is that, by the way? Is that
Legendary.
legendary? It's a legend. Okay.
Yeah, Bloodletting.
I'm looking for it. I got typed
Type
in blood.
and then no space L.
Okay, that found it that time. Okay. Using rupture on a target that's bleeding from your Ren triggers a violent attack dealing 100% weapon damage and applying Ren to 10 nearby enemies. But rupture now has a 5-second cooldown. That's busted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
And
that
Rupture
is
a combo use. So it's like, so the cooldown like doesn't even matter.
Yeah, so if you like, Ren has a lot of legendaries on top of that. There's like Elemental Ren Frost. There's Elemental Ren Fire. Elemental Ren Nature. Blades of Blood using Charge or Colossus Slat or Colossus Smash grants you Blades of Blood. Your Whirlwind now hits 5 targets and applies a Ren if known. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, with the elemental Rens, you need to deal damage like, oh, fire, you need to do damage with Fireball. And then gives you access to that ability.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, alright. Well, there's probably spells and stuff that you can use with that'll allow you to use those, like Hurricane Strike. Basically, you'll be able to use that and proc the Elemental Ren Nature. Ambush has 25% chance to apply one of your known Rens. That's retarded. And for the kill, increases the duration of Ren by 6 seconds. And your Immortal Strike refreshes the duration of your Ren. This can trigger the Taste for the Blood bonus. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to take this hook ability off. We're going to take that off. Divine Leap. I think these are pretty good for now. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Don't ask me again. Our Judgment right away. That's awesome. Let's slot that in. Hammered, and I'll hold on to that for now. Repulse, I don't want that. Exorcism. Portal Mastery, I said I want to keep that, so we will. Hammered in, this could be good. Judge. Okay, like, come on now, find this. Like, come on now, find this. It's going to be an ability. Surely it can find this. Because I know I don't know that. I only have wisdom, pretty sure of it. Well, it don't matter, it's fine. I'm gonna get rid of those two. We'll re-roll those two and see what we can get. Go back to our abilities. So, Smoke Bomb and Bloodlust is the most important. The next two would be those two. So, we're gonna go to abilities. We'll keep Hammered in at first. Dispel Curse. Shield Bash. No.
Take a look at the capstone bonus of Malice.
Malice is what is that? Is that classless?
I assume it's a rogue one.
Oh, Malice, that's the that 5% crit chance, yeah.
Yeah. and you gain 5 energy when your Corrode, Rupture, or Crimson Tempest deal damage.
Alright.
So, like Crimson Tempest is an AoE bleed, so it's like, oh, great. A lot of self-energy regen, pretty much.
That's pretty good, dude. Judgments is adjust. Why isn't it finding that? Like, unless I'm retarded, which I'm not retarded.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not retarded, I'll guarantee you. I'm not retarded. Like, what is the deal here? Like, is that gonna be a that's gonna be oh, I am retarded. I have both of them. My god, I'm retarded, dude. Like, straight up retardation right there, dude. Alright. I'll keep... I don't need this, so we'll get rid of that. Retardation. So we're fishing for one of these really good abilities here. Flash of Light, no. Soulfire, no. Lay on Hands. Oh, why? We're gonna re-roll that. Crusader's Hammer, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of this. No. Well, we were gonna get rid of that, but it won't let me. So now I'm gonna go over here and we're just gonna re-roll. There's Battle Charge, re-roll that. Detect Traps, re-roll that. Living Bomb, re-roll that. Hemorrhage, re-roll that. Blessings of Might, re-roll that. You sure you want to re-roll? Yeah, I do. I am sure about that. Soul Harvest increases your magic's dealt. Increases your magic's damage and your pet's damage by 15%. Last 6 seconds increased by 3 seconds for each target inflicted by your corruption. Curse of Agony, Emulate, Shadow Word, Pain, and Devouring Plague up to 24 seconds. That is retarded. That is actually kind of retarded. And I mean that in a good way. Like, that's a really broken ability, like broken passive right there. Alright, we're going, now we have 1,280 ability rolls. We have 2,200, or we got 2,325 rolls for this. I am going to re-roll this from scratch. We're going to re-roll this build. Yes, I am sure. Give me my stuff. I'm going to relog because I need to, and we're gonna build. We're gonna do this from scratch. We're gonna do a new build, even though that build was pretty dang good in its own right. I like how it shows that I have a Fell Guard, or yeah, Fell Guard. I don't have a Fell Guard, buddy. Let's just go ahead and re-roll all this. Alright, now I gotta put my cards in there and thunderclap. Shit, thunderclap. Wow, this game is being rude to me, but okay. This game is absolutely being full-on rude. So it's gotta be a full-on, it's gotta be a full-on, I got ya, okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. So, in charge, yeah? Actually, I think I'm gonna redo that. I think I'm gonna redo that. Yeah, Dark Surgeon seems pretty good, Nate. Well, after looking at this, it seems pretty broken, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna get to, like, the agility. Like, the primary stat agility buffs.
Hmm.
So, but still, it seems really freaking strong and, like, very damage-oriented.
I think you could probably really make that really work if you go with all the spirit modifiers, too. And then, like... There's probably a lot you could do with that, Nate. Like, there's probably abilities, like... Your finishing moves probably have a lot of synergy to heal based off damage. Did I take that out of there? I did. That's actually a pretty good one right out the gate. Hopefully I'll get something good to work with here, but we'll see. Your direct holy heals now grant you this. Your centered. Your smite, holy fire, and pendants deal 2% increased damage. Have 3% increased chance to hit. Stacks up 5 times. That seems pretty good. So far, I'm not getting a whole lot. I mean, there's sprint. You could do something with that. Concussive blow. Two-handed weapon specialization is pretty good. two-handed weapon specialization. That's pretty good. Oh my god, I honestly thought I was gonna get the quickness of the mind or mental quickness, but I didn't. We found our first ability that we're gonna keep. I was really hoping that was gonna be. Man, I was hoping I was going to at least get one of those Wind Fury weapon. Man, this is rough. Omen of Clarity. I'm gonna hold on to that too. Ah, shit, here we go.
I'm gonna head out for now.
All right, Nate. I'll see you tomorrow, dude. It's fine.
Yeah. See you later, man.
Take care. All right. Well, I need to think about what I want to do with this build. I wanted to do a lightning. I wanted to do a lightning themed tank build. That's what I really wanted to do. But I was thinking if I was gonna do a lightning tank build, you know, I was gonna do a one-hander or a sword board basically, block, and then you could just constantly just blow shit up with, you know, chain lightning and all that stuff. But all right, so let's try to make this work. Okay, well let's try to make this work. So we're gonna go with righteous zeal. We'll put this in here too, because in order to get this to proc, in order to get this proc, your direct damaging spells and abilities now have a 30% chance to smite your target, dealing holy damage. I'm going to get all three of these, which are all the self-healing talents. We are going to go with Smoke Bomb because Smoke Bomb's overpowered. Probably throw Bloodlust in there to give everyone heroism. We'll just see what happens. I'm theory crafting. If I want to go with a two-hander build, I'm going to have to go with parry, reflection. I already got that. I rolled that for that specific reason. Ghostly Strike, Iron Will. I'm going to get this too. This is without a doubt a no-brainer. Unfair advantage. And then I'm going to go with repulse. Oh my god, am I retarded? No, I'm not retarded. Okay. So, Haunting Strike is repulse at this point. It uses the same modifiers of that, and it does shadow damage basically. So, strike an opponent for 130. This does less, but it's gonna come into fruition here. I might be taking way too many of these talents for this, but I think we'll make something work here. I have a theme and have an idea. So basically, Haunting Strike is repulse, and repulse by itself does a lot of damage, and it only hits one target, but it has a pretty strong debuff, which this thing does shadow damage, you know, every 3 seconds basically, and reduces the cooldown of Ghostly Strike, which I need to put that on the board as well. Ghostly Strike setup is pretty important. In the zone is the one I was looking for. We'll see where. I doubt I can get all this to work. That's just probably how it's gonna happen. I probably won't be able to get all this to work, but we're gonna figure something out. I mean, I've already got the two-handed divine what is it? The Divine Blade Master build, which is one with the light, and that thing is ridiculous. I'm really enjoying that, but I really want to try to make a chain light, like you're like a chain lightning themed shaman, but you have the ability to tank basically, and you have Wind Fury, and you're doing a ton of shit with that, but I'm thinking. Alright, let's see. Because we're not going to have the crazy ass Consecration Divine Storm bullshit, and Divine Storm's not going to be able to heal me this time, so I'm really relying on getting these three to basically keep me alive. Let's see. Let's go with chain lightning, lightning, light. We're gonna go to abilities to make this easier. I want this one. You need combo points, but there's a talent for that. And then I want lightning bolts, I want energy bolt. I want that. Mail. And this is going to be a passive. Okay, I gotta get rid of this. That's why we can't find it. So I'm gonna need this no matter what. Maelstrom rough, and that's what I'm looking for, but there's some other stuff in here. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna go with the two-hander build idea. I'm gonna scrap that for now. We're gonna scrap that for now, but I have another idea. So we're gonna go with for the majority of this, we are going to be keeping a lot of this. In the zone Punisher, that unfair. Yeah, I guess we could keep that, and then we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit everything in there, because I'm just thinking if you're gonna fit all these Terry talents, these other ones are not gonna be really worth. Take Punisher off. Oh, what the hell, we'll just keep going. It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out as we go. So we're gonna take that off because we ain't gonna use that anymore because we're not going with the original plan. So we're gonna put block. We're gonna go to talent. Oops, we're gonna go to talents. Shield specialization, anticipation, shield mastery, critical block though. Critical block, shield cover, and crimson defense. What else we got going on here? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit all those in there either, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. Turn the tables, ain't gonna do that. One-handed specialization, readout, firm weapon, no. Alright, so we're gonna do that. I might have to get rid of Iron Will, but like I said, we're just gonna keep rolling with the punches here. Crimson, we're going with that. I need that other one. I think this is right there. We're gonna go back to block. Holy shield, divinity, this shield of the Templar. I don't know if I went with Holy Shield, did I? I think I went with Block. I think I went with Shield Block the last time. Now, if I was gonna go with Shield Block, let's think about this. If I was gonna go with Shield Block. Well, if we go with Shield Block and then Critical Block on top of that, and I got all three of those healing those healing talents, that might actually kind of work. So, Storm Hammer. We are gonna. A part of this big build right now is going to be based around this talent right here, which basically this gives the same thing as Righteous Defense or Righteous Fury. So Righteous Fury gives you 10% total armor, gives you increased spell damage by 30% of your stamina. That's the main appeal, and then you get. Your threat generation is increased, but you do overall reduce damage by 10%. But the biggest one is stamina is spell power. 30% of your stamina is spell power. This thing freaking gives you 30% stamina, increases your spell damage by 30% of your stamina, which means that's 60%, by the way. 60, like if you stack those together, that's 60% spell damage. Increases spell damage by 30% of your stamina. That stacks to 60 now, and you're getting a reduced damage taken by 12%, which is freaking unheard of. And you're gonna have to go with that too. And then, if we're really going to go down this rabbit hole, right? There's Doom, Winston, Therian, this, Windstrike, Zapper. That's why I'm thinking don't go with the Repulse and all that bullshit, because if I go down this route, this is going to be a lot more going on. You even get this. Dealing damage with Wind Fury has a 16% chance to grant you that buff. Which can be consumed with a shock at 3 stacks. Which I'm thinking about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to implement that or not. I'm going to think about it. Wind Fury Weapon, without a doubt, you need Wind Fury Weapon. Yeah, I'm not going to involve all that other bullshit. Okay, okay, we're not going to involve this other bullshit. We're going to take Punisher off. I am going to keep In the Zone with Unfair Advantage because that's overpowered. So what we're going to do is Haunting Strikes is going to have to leave us. Ghostly Strike is going to leave us. Converts 80% of your strength as parry rating. We'll think about that. We're going to keep all the other shit that we have, but we're going to take the majority of that off. I think I can kind of live without this. If this thing's stacked, I would probably be worth it. Oops, Thunderian, I want that. Assuming we can get all this bullshit in from this build, we're gonna try. Honor Among Thieves is a must-have. You have to have this bullshit because this is gonna make or break the build, because we're not going to be using any combo generating abilities. We are going to be using this where critical strikes basically grants you a combo point whenever you deal direct damage to your target with a spell or an ability. I guess they changed that for this server, but yeah. We're gonna do that. Now we're gonna go to talents and lightning strikes tries elemental. Dealing damage with lightning bolt and chain lightning in quick succession. Quick succession calls forth with dealing damage to your target. Elemental Mastery sacrifices its instant cast and mana to reduce its cooldown by 50 and allows you to cast and I'm already getting another idea. I keep repeating this because I have to remind myself I can't fit all this shit into the build because I already got a lot going on. But I'm getting a pretty good idea. I'm just building this for right now, and I'll figure it out later. Because there's a lot of really, really overpowered talents here, and there's like 4 of these talents that go together, which I think I already have the rest of them. Increases the damage of your thunderstorm. I am going to put that on there. Booming Thunder. I think this is all talents, right? Yeah, talents. We'll load this up and then I'll think about it. Then we'll have to go through and cut the fat out, basically. But because there's like 3 different like things I'm going to be doing. There's tank. You gotta have the tank talents to make this happen. Then you have to have the elemental and enhancement shit on top of that. So, oops. So, if I was going to use wolves with this build, which I'm thinking about it, hell, I might even forego just having the parry talents all together in order to fit more bullshit in here, but we'll see. Lightning Blade, Elemental Fusion, casting Shaman Shocks increases damage of your Lightning Strike and Lava Lash by 22. So you're gonna have to get Lightning Shield or Static Shock. There's a lot that goes with this. Each of your lightning orbs increases the damage of that. Dealing damage with Lightning Shields reduces the cooldown of your Thunderclap, which I don't really need. That's this. Thunder. Now I want to go to Shockwave. Each of your active lightning shield orbs increases the damage of Shockwave, and that this increases the damage of and threat of these abilities by 10. Thundering Blow. When Shockwave hits an enemy afflicted by your Thunderclap, it unleashes an additional Nature Strike for 15% of its damage dealt, reducing the cooldown of that for each enemy hit by it. Which is pretty cool. I'm going to end the stream here because this could go on for hours at this point. Like, we'll come back later when I actually got this, more planned out, more thought out, and we'll go